Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Come on in the building. Make sure you put a like on the video. My name is Tiara Shardé. I am a prophetic oracle, ordained minister, certified master life coach, best-selling author, as well as the CEO and founder of Embodying the Goddess. We are a temple and mystery school in service to the divine feminine goddess, and we are here to honor and restore the path of the priestess, the healer, the seer, the prophet, the prophetess. We are here for the star seeds. We are here for the earth angels. We are here for those who are rising into being a matriarch or even a patriarch of their bloodline. Hey, Rebecca, I'm doing well. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Welcome in. We are here on divine assignment, and I am here. My organization is here. The Mystery School is here to support you, to awaken you, to accelerate you on your path. All of the information to get into contact with me is in the description box below. You could go to TiaraSharde.com or embodyingthegoddess.com. I hear you, Rebecca, and I'm no physician, but the messages I'm getting now are to anoint your head, anoint your scalp with castor oil, cold pressed, organic castor oil every single night before bed, as well as get you some Siwa tea. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's Sehhaw. Siwa tea. Okay, you can get it online. You could get it off Amazon. You could even get it off of Etsy. Any herbal shop, any reputable herbal shop has the Siwa herb. It's one of the herbs that Dr. Sebi recommended to those who were dealing with cancer. Okay. And I believe you're supposed to take 2 cups of that a day. All right. So that's what came through for you. Sehhaw tea, as well as the castor oil, anointing your head with castor oil. Okay. And I pray for your healing and your recovery. Okay. So I was in meditation before this live stream, and I was asking the divine, what is the message that they needed me to share with the collective, with my beautiful, lovely collective. And I heard, tell them how much you love them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, how very sweet. How very sweet. And you just heard that horn outside, right? That was so loud. I just thought that was the sweetest thing because I love telling people how much I love them. I love how much I care about them. So I literally smiled in meditation because I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I'll do. So there were a couple other messages that came out. But first, I just want to tell you all how much I love you. My beautiful collective, I love you so very much. I appreciate you. I honor you. I give you your flowers. I thank you so much for tuning in to this platform, to this channel, aligning with this frequency. Thank you so much for hearing the sound of my voice, for allowing yourself to hear the messages that are channeled through me. It was always my intention with this channel and with my platform to just inspire people, to love upon them, to let them know that they're not crazy, to let them know that they are divine, that they are powerful, and that they are loved. And I truly feel those sentiments reflected back on me every single time I even think about this collective or my customers or the mentees or the supporters, whatever it is. I always get warm and fuzzy feelings because I'm like, yes, You know, there's the tribe. There is the community of people that I wish I had when I was younger, when I was experiencing spiritual things. And I did have my family. My family is one where we have a lot of spiritual gifts. We have a lot of mystical, magical things occurring within our bloodline. So it wasn't out of the ordinary to experience spirit, the divine. However, I prayed for a community that really understood me, that saw the divine in more than just church or religion or Christianity. I wanted to align with people who were open to the mystical and magical, to the spiritual. And here I am. I have this community, and we are small but mighty but huge, and we're tight knit, and we love up on each other. And y'all send me emails and I respond, text messages, DMs, WhatsApp. Y'all, many of us, we have each other's phone numbers. Like, I'm very, very honored to be a part of this community and to feel all of this love. Okay. So you mean a lot to me. You all truly mean a lot to me. I first started my journey with just sharing things on my YouTube channel, you know, in Costa Rica. I just went live. I didn't know what I was going to talk about. I just went live. And many of you, you're still here from Costa Rica days. That was like, what, 5, 6 years ago? And we've grown so much. It went from just going live to people flying out to Costa Rica to sit with me, to go to retreats, to go on fasts, to getting coaching sessions with me and readings. And then it went from that to workshops, right? Meeting me in Bridgeport, Connecticut, where I'm from, going to the workshops at the Wellness Center, to speaking engagements all over the world. Y'all, I've actually been interviewed by so many news outlets, so many organizations. It went from that to Embodying the Goddess Mystery School, the programs, right? Embodying the Goddess Within, and then the Pussy Portal. And y'all have still been rocking with me. Y'all have still been loving up on me, attending workshops, events, one-on-one sessions, just so much. Getting rituals, birth chart reports, soul purpose reports, just so much. And then here we are with the temple. You know, we have our temple, Embodying the Goddess, our nonprofit church. So y'all have been with me from the very beginning. You know, we have merch, we have clothing, we have hats, we have backpacks, we have water bottles, we have oracle cards, there's books, there's so much. Like, we literally have grown together. Hey V, how you doing? Thanks for all you do. You're so welcome, love. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. We've grown so much, y'all. We've grown together. And many of you have been sharing with me your own growth. Going back to school, opening that business, moving forward with that project, getting married, having babies, going through that breakup or divorce, and coming out alive and renewed and empowered, right? Y'all have told me about international travels. Y'all told me about receiving large sums of money like you deserve, quitting that job. Man, having those babies and the family. I feel like somebody, you're having a baby now, possibly, or you just had a baby, maybe. Y'all have shared your life with me too. And I'm truly grateful. I'm truly, truly appreciative. Y'all really have made that inner child who was lonely and felt so weird and so strange, you have really made her feel loved and appreciated. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. All right. So, yay. I'm happy to share that with you all. And I know that I do periodically. I tell y'all how much I love you and appreciate you, but it feels really good to kind of break it down. Like, y'all don't know. There were many days where I'm like, "Oh my God, am I bugging? Am I crazy?" Like, And I will come in here and I will go live and y'all be like, no, this is exactly what we're going through. Like, no, this is happening. Or you could send me an email and have confirmation like, no, yep, you were right. That happened. Thank you. And I'll be like, yes, okay, good. Because as someone who grew up, being called crazy for certain things that will come into my auric field and saying the things and feeling the feels, from being called crazy to being called no, 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 everything you're saying was on point, like thank you for saying this. It makes a difference. It matters. To this day it still impacts me like very strongly. So I'm just so grateful to have you all. Keep sending your emails and your DMs and your messages. I truly appreciate that. I literally respond to every single one. Like, y'all know I be responding. I'm like, yes, girl. Yes, bro. You got married. You proposed. What? Like, I'm always thrilled to hear from you. And for those who are not subscribed to my newsletter, if you go to my website, TiaraSharde.com, that is in the description box. Any one of those fields where it says, hey, sign up to receive a newsletter, make sure you sign up because I send out usually weekly emails. I let you know what's going on behind the scenes. I let you know what's going on in the community. Some of the emails be a little spicy. Okay. Y'all know I like to cuss. Some of them be spicy. Some of them be deeply spiritual. I just sent out a love letter literally last week. A lot of things were on my heart. A download came in about imposter syndrome. Someone needed to kick imposter syndrome in the throat and let's go. So that was last week's newsletter. And I let you know what's going on behind the scenes. Like right now, we are receiving applications for our board member. Any church, any temple needs a poppin' aligned board. Okay, we need a good team. Men and women are welcome to join Embodying the Goddess board. And there is just a quick application with a couple questions. And that is also linked below, y'all. So if you are interested in joining the board, sign up. Sign up. So far, we have people who have been in our community for years signing up, and that's exactly what I love. But if you are new to our tribe, I still welcome you as well. Okay, you are still welcome. And let me know. Also, let me know how I can be of service to you. Okay, I have so many offerings on my website. Some of my offerings are not even up there right now, but I have so much available on my website because I want to make sure that everybody is getting something, right? Something that they need. But if you don't see something that you do need, right? You're looking on my website, you're looking at Embodying the Goddess, and you're like, ooh, I need something that I don't see on your website. Please just send me a message, send me an email, let me know, okay? If there's something specific that you require at this time. All right. And maybe I have it in my archives and maybe I need to create it just for you. Many of you know I create custom things for people. All right. If you come to my coaching sessions, I create custom things for people. Maybe I'm not offering that right now, but I will create it and offer it for you if you just let me know that's what you need. Okay. So, yeah. So let me know if there's a product. If you want me to do blessed items, all of the merch, all of the oracle cards, all of that is already prayed over and blessed, right? So that when you wear it, when you receive it, you're already going to get a powerful source of the divine in it. You're already going to get protection. You're already going to get love, prosperity, abundance. Every single physical item that I sell, you always get that. But if there is something you want me to offer, maybe like blessed candles or I don't know, anything, just let me know and send a message and I will create that for you and I will send it straight to your door, honey. Like I have no problem. I used to sell yoni steams. I will mix the herbs for you, whatever you are needing, and I will also refer you to a certified practitioner if that is what you're needing. let me know. Let me know, okay? And I will provide that for you. And if I can't provide it, I will recommend someone who does that, okay? Who offers that. So I just wanted to share that really quickly. Thank you for allowing me to share that with you. So the other channeled message that was coming in was about the divine feminine goddess, mother goddess. And this was something that's been on my heart for a while. Many of you know we've been talking about goddess spirituality since the beginning. Literally, if you knew me from the Costa Rica days, you already know I talk about the goddess. I talk about the mother principle, the feminine principle in this reality. Not just in this dimension, but in all dimensions, there is a mother creator. And a part of this message is also inspired by another sis. I was literally watching her YouTube last night and I'm like, oh my goodness, that's literally the download I received. Thank you so much for posting this. So in that video was actually from months ago. So she was on it. Sis was on it, all right? But it's really the call to not only return to the goddess, but to honor the goddess. To honor the goddess. Those who are honoring the goddess, the creator, mother goddess right now, you're going to do very well in life. Okay, let me just tell you. If you are honestly, lovingly honoring the feminine principle right now, you're going to do very well in life. How do you do that? How do you honor the mother principle? Well, if you are here in a woman's body, born a woman, natural born woman, honoring yourself is one of the ways that you do honor the goddess, the divine feminine goddess, mother goddess, right? In whatever way that means for you, okay? It could be honoring your ebbs and flows, honoring self-care, taking steps to show yourself love, right? Self-care and self-love are two different things. Your self-care practices, what you do to take care of yourself, and your self-love practices, what you do because you love yourself. Okay? That is honoring the goddess. It's also taking care of the earth, right? Giving offerings. Maybe I said author rings. So maybe somebody here is a writer. You could be writing about the divine feminine goddess. You could be writing about women, or you could be writing about elevating consciousness, or all of the above. You could have already written this, or you are writing this, or you will write this. You will create something. Somebody here is going to create something that's in honor of the feminine principle of the goddess. Okay? Even having a garden, a small garden, maybe it's indoor, maybe it's in your yard, something small. It doesn't, maybe you're growing basil or cilantro or green onions, rosemary, whatever it is. Those things do honor the goddess. Taking care of your plants, taking care of your animals, going for walks, enjoying the sun, recycling. Okay, some of us need to get up on our recycling. All right, those things honor the goddess. Your prayers, your prayers for the innocent, your prayers for children, for humanity, for, the celestial realm, you speaking with the angels, all of that honors the goddess. You tapping into your emotions and feelings honors the goddess. You expressing yourself with love, all of that honors the goddess. All of it. If you are here in a male body, you're a man. Treating yourself well, honoring your emotions is honoring the goddess. Treating women well, your mama well. Some of y'all don't have that type of relationship with your mothers for various reasons. Some of that is not your fault at all. But if you're able to, honoring your mom, honoring mothers, honoring sisters, aunties, cousins, your friend. There's some people out here, and there's some men out here who only value women if they're sleeping with them, if they're in relationship with them. That is not the way. That is not the way. There are many people who only value women when they're actually getting something out of her. That is not the way. The way of the goddess, the way to honor the goddess, It's to love up on women when you know you're not going to get anything out of it. You just do it. You just do it. And that is honoring the goddess, giving back, you know, philanthropy, missionary work of any kind, volunteer work of any kind. All of that is how you honor Mother Goddess. So, right now in this time and space, you have a lot of people who are receiving various degrees of karma, and a lot of it is because they're not honoring Mother Goddess. So, make sure you're doing that. Okay? Make sure you're doing that. Because there are some dangers there. And for my men out there, you know, I've witnessed many men disregarding good women, like really good women. And she may have her flaws and she may have her ways about her. But I've witnessed men harm women unprovoked. If any of that is going on right now, there's gonna be a lot, you know, they're gonna be hell to pay for that. Now is not the season to disrespect the feminine principle or to use the feminist principle. I've literally witnessed men find good women, a good woman, and intentionally do things to break her. Like literally, that was the agenda. They see her like, ooh, this is the one I'm gonna break. This is the one I'm gonna dog. This is the one I'm gonna drag. I know what she wants from me, but I'm intentionally gonna withhold it from her. Intentionally. I'm not gonna give it to her. She thinks she's kind. Okay, I'm gonna break that. She thinks she's beautiful. I'm gonna make her believe that she's not. She's connected to Mother, Father, God. I'm gonna make fun of her spirituality and I'm gonna tell her she need to get back into the church, or I'm gonna tell her she shouldn't be doing that. Men, there have been men, and I wanna talk about y'all for a second, okay? Who have intentionally done things to break women. If there are any men who are actively doing it right now, you gonna be in a lot of trouble because the goddess is on the planet. Okay? The goddess is awake. She's awake. She's alive and well. And she is being channeled through and embodied by many women and men as well, and children. The goddess is showing up in so many different ways. The divine feminine principle is showing up in so many different ways. And you bets to get it together, because you have a lot of enlightened people who are witnessing others harm Mother Goddess. And there's going to be hell to pay for that. You're not going to be able to get back from that. There are a lot of men who have been given second chances by the divine, and you've had a divine feminine or a priestess or a healer in your life, and you intentionally disrespected her. You knew exactly who she was, and you intentionally disrespected her or harmed her or treated her like she was a karmic. There's a lot of karma coming now, y'all. And for women too. Many, many women have come into contact with true goddess energies, true divine feminine energies. And they've been envious and they try to tear them down or rob them or steal from them or gossip about them or slander them. Okay? The divine wants you to know that now is not the time to disrespect the divine feminine goddess. It's not the time to disrespect Mother Goddess. She's not playing. She's not. Because she's the same one that makes the the flowers bloom, and she's the same one that would knock that tree over on your house. Okay, I don't know why people think the goddess is something to play with. She is the creatrix. She's the creator. What do you mean? All right, people be like, "Oh, I want a God-fearing man." You actually want a goddess-fearing man. You want a goddess-fearing man, because ain't nobody gonna make you bow down like your mother. Ain't nobody gonna make you humble yourself like your mother. There needs to be an honoring of the mother, right? That is where embodying the goddess came from. That's the same message they told me. They're like, oh, you're yearning for more, you're craving more, you're feeling more because it's the goddess calling you, Tiara. Hey, Alasumba, welcome. Good to see you. Because it's the goddess calling you, not just Father God, but Mother God. And I was like, oh, okay. Tell me what I gotta do. Say less. Say less. You should have said way less than that. Oh, tell me what I gotta do. Show me what I gotta do. That's where embodying the goddess came from. So all across the land, those who are enlightened, those who are awakened, those who are ready to grow and change and evolve, you're going to hear and feel the call to return to mother. Mother can represent many different things to you. It could be your physical mom. It could be tapping into your emotions, tapping into spirit, tapping into truth. That's returning to mama. It could be returning to your homeland. It could be returning to the motherland. There are different motherlands in this time and space. It's not just Africa. America is a motherland. South America is a motherland. Europe, Thailand, there's different motherlands. Returning to your land could be how people are returning to the goddess. And this must be done. This is the climate that we're in. Nobody could say, oh, I'm not bowing down to no mother goddess. Yeah, because you hate women. There's so many people who love pussy, but they hate women. They hate women. Even in this climate, you have so many people trying to be you, sis. You have so many people trying to be you. They're literally changing their paperwork to be a woman. And you think that there's no honor in honoring a woman? In honoring the goddess? You got people denouncing their whole biological... Y'all, you have people here putting on the attributes of a woman, and then they turn around and they hate you and they disrespect you. We're living in weird ass times, y'all. But because we have this influx of people who are trying to be you, you already know what time it is. The goddess is calling to everybody, and not everybody is of the spiritual caliber to understand what that really means. It doesn't mean changing your sex, because you can't do that. It doesn't mean putting on a dress. What it means is honoring the mother, honoring the sacred mother. You have some people here who take it a little bit too far. All right, you're taking it a little bit too far. But you know what? Listen, as long as you're honoring the feminine principle and you don't disregard and disgrace natural born women, we cool. We're cool on that. Many of y'all have seen my website for the Embodying the Goddess program. I say it very plain. I say very plain who my demographic is. It's for women, and it's for those other people who love women. Okay? If you are a woman, a natural born woman, and you are someone who loves natural born women, I am the place for you. If you are anything else, this is not the space for you. It's not what I was coded with. That's all. That's it. You're just not my demographic. That's all. Doesn't mean anything too deep. People want to create think pieces about it. It ain't that deep. And I ain't gonna go that deep with you. I'm here for the Mother Goddess. I'm here for those who align with her. And there's a giant call going out across the planet for people to connect with her. And not everybody recognizes it as that, and that's okay. But you're going to receive deeper and deeper awakenings that that's what it is. That it's that feminine principle calling you to create, to heal, to grow, to mend. There's different things that need to be mended within ourselves and within our relationships, within our connection to spirit and the earth. A lot of that is being asked of us right now. Relocation is very big. Spirit is wanting you to relocate so that you can get closer to Mother Goddess. That's really what it is. It's really what it is. They want you to get back to nature. They want you to get back to the sun. They want you to get back to the ocean. They want you to get back to your spiritual practices. They want you to tap into your bloodline. They want you to tap into your legacy, your inheritance as well. They want you to create the legacy, and they want you to tap into your inheritance as well. For many, for I want to say all, that's where that mother principle is. It's something that it has been passed to you. It's also a code that is already within you and that is being currently activated within you. It's a blueprint that's being activated within different people. It is bringing you to Mother Goddess. It is. So we're going to start seeing much more of that. And at the same time that there's this mass migration to return to Mother, in whatever way that means for you, there's also going to be this major conflict as well, this war against mama, this war against woman. Y'all see it now. There's a huge war against women going on right now. Are you noticing that? Are you aware of that? And for my men, it take a real balanced and strong and secure man to say, yes, I see this, and yes, it's a problem. Because a lot of men be like, hey, what about me? Okay, sir, yes, I love you. Come give me a hug. And now sit down and let me tell you this story on how there's a war against mama. What are you going to do about it? If somebody run up in your house and slap the shit out of your mama, what are you going to do about it? If somebody runs up in your house and slaps the dog shit out of your mama, your grandmother, your sisters, your aunties, your cousins, your daughters, what are you going to do about it? There's a big war against women going on right now. And we see it. Many people are stealing her identity. You see people stealing her identity. I don't need to break it down. You see that shit. You got people stealing her legacy. You have people claiming to be her. You have people defiling her. You have people slandering who she is and what she has created. Right? You literally got people claiming to be her. You ain't she. So what are we gonna do about it? So there's a war going on, y'all. It's a big war. Excuse me, my nose is stuffy. There's a big war going on against woman, against goddess. And it's gonna take a lot of people to awaken to what's going on and to say, I'm not standing for this. I won't allow this. And you don't have to fight on the front lines, but do what I advised a minute ago. Tapping into your spiritual practices, returning home in whichever way that means to you. It doesn't need to be physically returning home. It could be spiritually returning home, right? Things that you know are for you. Okay? Thank you, Olasambo. Returning to things that you know are for you, that are good for you. It could even be eating better, working out, praying more. Like I said, planting a garden. It's those things. Advocating for women. Excuse me. Advocating for women, because when you advocate for women, you advocate for yourself. And advocation could be many different things. Like I said, you don't have to be on the front lines. You don't have to, be standing in front of Planned Parenthood with your, you know what I mean, with your poster. You don't have to do that. It could literally be saying, hi. Hi to someone. Have a good day. Here, let me open your door. Do you need some help? It could be calling your mom, calling your grandma, calling your auntie, calling your cousin, calling your friends. How are you doing? Do you need something? How was your day? Those things, that's honoring the goddess. And then you can do it for yourself, right? You're journaling. How do I feel today? How does this feel? Standing up for yourself. Hey, Mila, how you doing? Standing up for yourself. Creating something beautiful. Art, drawing, reading, writing. A lot of those things are still honoring that feminine principle. Okay? So that is the message. And as someone who is here as an oracle, as a guide, I love you. I honor you. I thank you for being here with me. I thank you for loving yourself and loving each other. I thank you for your kindness, for your integrity, for your honesty, and for when you need to get spicy, because a lot of times you need to get a little spicy. Some of y'all are not spicy enough. The goddess is a spicy energy. She literally saying, honor me or go to hell. That's the goddess. She nothing to play with. Like I said, I feel like people have this warped reality of what the goddess is. They also think the goddess is some white woman in a field somewhere. No. The goddess can move through her though. So shout outs to my sisters out there who may be in a lighter form in this time and space. Shout outs to you. I know of many, and I know many quote unquote white women who embody goddess energy. I want to be very clear. Okay. Mainstream society, mainstream media only seems to believe that only the white woman is the embodiment of the goddess, and that is false and slander, and I need you to cut the shit. Cut it out. Because the goddess is also embodied in that sister down the block with the dark chocolate beautiful skin. The goddess is also in her. She's also the embodiment of the feminine principle too. So protect her and respect her as well. When she cries, I want you to run 3 miles to comfort her too. I want you to ask her, hey, can I make you some chicken and dumplings? I see that you had a really hard day. All right? Who know how to make jerk chicken? Okay, because I need you to pull up to my crib. I had a hard day too, I had a hard day. Can I get some jerk chicken and some oxtails, please? Thank you. Okay? I need my back rubbed. All right? Look, it's been a tough month. I've been working real hard. All right? The indigenous goddess needs that too. Okay? When she has an attitude and she's snappy, that's when she's the most stressed. It's not her just wanting to create conflict in your life. It's because she's having an anxiety attack, or she's depressed, or she's tired of doing everything on her own. Oh, Elizabeth said, on my way. Okay. She's had a hard day. She just wants somebody to read her a story, read her a book. Jerk chicken, let's go. Okay? She just wants somebody to, treat her nice. It's hard. It's hard out here being the divine feminine goddess. It's a lot of work. What do you mean? Like the message I gave yesterday is waking up at 3 and 4 a.m. and praying for 3 hours. It's a lot of work being a divine feminine goddess. It's a lot of work honoring goddess. Jerk chicken, rice, and peas. Listen, I'm with it. Okay? That's all you had to say. All right? So, honor woman. Ask her if she needs anything. And the thing about it is, it's not something that is just selfish or egotistical, because when you honor the divine feminine goddess, she blesses your life in ways that you won't even be able to see right away. You won't even be able to see. It's not just, oh, I'm supposed to bow down to woman and stroke her ego. No. When you bow down to the goddess, that's you loving and honoring yourself. When you treat women well, that's you forming a connection with the divine. It's not just about that physical woman. It's about your soul and your spirit and the purpose of your life. Loving and honoring and treating the right woman well can bless somebody for an entire lifetime. And you have no idea. Because like I said, the goddess is here. She's on the planet. She's walking on the planet and she's checking imbalances. She got her little motherfucking notepad. And she's watching. What are you doing? How are you treating these animals and these children? How are you treating these women? Are you a good friend? Or do you gossip and lie and slander and manipulate? Or do you use and abuse? Do you love pussy but hate women? What is it that you're doing? Okay, the goddess is watching, so what you gonna do, boo? The goddess has the ability to make you a god amongst men. You just have to know how to operate with this energy. You just have to know how to treat her. All right? So that's the message. That is the message. I have my cards out. I don't even need to pull cards. I don't even need to pull cards. But that is the message. Make sure you share it. Make sure you comment, like the video. If you're not already subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. If you have not ever received a service from me, go to TiaraSharde.com to check me out if you're new, right? So subscribe to the newsletter. Those who have been rocking with me a long time, I appreciate you. I love you. If you're not subscribed to the newsletter, make sure you do. Now, I will say, if you are one of my beloved men out here and you're subscribed to our newsletter, you will see a lot of feminine shit. You're going to see a lot of correspondence about woman and the divine feminine. But there's also things there for you as well. Right, we have a couple men subscribed to the newsletter. Over the years, they unsubscribed because they're like, what about me? Listen, I get it, brother. I do. I get it. I get it. But you're in good space. Alasumbo said facts. But you're in really good company. You really are. And you could still receive something from our newsletters. I swear. All right. So if you're not subscribed, go to TiaraSharde.com. On the home page or any of the pages, it'll say subscribe to our newsletter to find out about whatever. Just enter your email, and then the next newsletter that goes out, you'll receive it. Okay? I love y'all very much. Have a beautiful day. All right, I'm gonna prepare to receive my jerk chicken and rice and peas. It's understandable. I completely get it. Okay, good. I appreciate you. All right, y'all have a beautiful day today. I will see y'all in the next message, okay? Peace and love.